do before any workout of the day. We've got 12 exercises in this warm-up, 30 seconds on and no rest time. Let's start with a simple march. You can speed it up into a jog if you like, but this is great if you're just getting started. Plant your feet apart and we're doing some cross-body toe touches. Try to do it in a full range of motion as this will really help with your next workout. Next, we're doing an overhead reach to further stretch out those arms with a very slight lunge to one side. We're doing some arm circles next, so lift them both to the side and draw some circles. Great work, guys. Now time to do some inchworm. You can also extend your arms upwards. Great work, guys. Now time to do some inchworm. You can also extend your arms upwards as you come up. Now we're moving on to lunge taps. Just nice and easy, guys. Don't need to go all out just yet. Just go at your own pace. We're halfway through. Now we're doing some side lunges to stretch out your legs, hips, groins, and adductors. Next, we're doing a squat with our arm crossed like so to warm up the entire body. This is a full body movement. Right now, get into a low lunge and lift your hands up like so, then do the same on the other side. You can hold the stretches if you like, it's just a warm-up guys, just go at your own pace. Now get on all fours and use your knee to draw some imaginary circles. Just 2 more exercises and we are done. And now swap to the other side. Now get upright and we're doing some standing crunches. Remember to engage that core as you crunch. And the final exercise is cross jacks. You can do it fast like so or just take it easy with one leg at a time. You've got this. Let's finish up. And that's the warm-up guys. If you're not warm enough, you can do one more round or you can move on to the next workout in the schedule and I'll see you there. Bye!
that previous exercise, rest for 15, and then we've got our staple, which will appear every 5th set. All you will need for today's workout is your mat handy and a bottle of water. We're gonna get sweaty, let's go.
Summer's gone, I'm latching on. Don't even know your name, but you're still in my head. Underneath rays of gold.
down. Today we're going to be focusing on all the major muscle groups that we use in the body combat program. Let's get started. Okay guys, let's go down into the first stretch. So coming down to the mat, what you're going to do is put your right foot on your inner thigh on the left side, and we're going to go up and over. And we're just going to reach for your toes, make sure your knees are locked in, and we're going to pull. We're going to hold it here for another 20 seconds. There we go. Inhale, exhale, go as deep as you can. That's it. And breathe. Nice. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Coming up and over to the right side now. Left foot goes on the inner side of your leg on the right side and up and over and hold. Good. Lock your knee in. Feel the sensation and pull. There we go. That's it, and breathe, holding for another 10. There we go, and 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Going into our double leg quad stretch, knees together, heels by the side of your hips. One leg out if this is too hard, and just going straight down. If you can only get to here, that's fine. You can go all the way down. Do that. Keep your knees together. With every inhale, this stretch should feel even more intense. There we go. Hold for another 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Coming up into our frog stretch now. Legs out wide. Bring your heels out as well. And push back. There we go. Feel the sensation in your groin and inner thighs. It's really good for hip mobility here. And hold it there. Push gently. There we go. If it's too hard, you can come out of it and go back in when you're ready. That's it. And 3, 2, and 1. Good work. Going into our baby pose. Coming onto our back now. Both legs come up into the air, knees come down towards your chest, and grabbing your inner soles and pulling on your feet here. There we go. Another groin stretch. Hip mobility is really important, especially in combat sports. Good. And pull. Pulling is the object of stretching. There we go. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Left side baby pose. Relax. And breathe. Keep on pulling. That's it. Baby pose is really good to neutralize your spine. And it really is good for mobility as well around your groin area. Good. And holding for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Right side. Here we go. And pulling that right side down towards your chest. If you can, that's it. Feel it in your groin. If you can only get your leg up to here, that's fine. Just do whatever you can. We all have different flexibility ranges, so that's fine. There we go. And breathe. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Coming up, we're going into thread the needle now, left side. In your tabletop position, coming down and through here. You should feel this in your upper body and your shoulders. That's it. If you want to, make sure you crawl your fingers further away from you so you feel it in your shoulders more. Look up to the ceiling over your right shoulder and just hold there. 2 and 1. Good. Going over to the right side now, threading the needle through. Remember to crawl those fingers away from you. That's it, and look over your left shoulder. Push your bum right back to make it more intense if you need. There we go, not long to go. That's it. And 3, 2, and 1. Good. Going into our runner's stretch, bringing that left leg up next to our left hand. Pushing those hips down towards the ground. Focusing on the hip mobility again. If this is too hard, bring your knee down towards the ground. Otherwise, hold it here. And push down. You can pulse if you like. If you feel like your mobility is ready for that. And hold. There we go. 2 and 1. Coming into a kneeling position. Working on that left leg again. Reaching for your toes here. Lock your knees in. Pull your toes back. And breathe. I feel this behind my calf muscle. You might feel it in your lower back. Or even your hamstring, depending on where you're tight. Everybody's different. There we go, and pull. There we go, 2 and 1. Good. Doing our adductor stretch now. Pushing your bum back, leg out to the side, and push. You should feel this running down your inner thigh. There we go. And breathe. This might be intense for some people. And if it's too easy, you can just work your way on the inside here for a deeper stretch. 3, 2, and 1. Going onto the right side runner's stretch now. In your tabletop position, bring that leg up next to your right hand. And bring those hips down towards the ground as far as you can. Try. Your back straight. Hold it here. There we go. And push. That's it. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Coming into your kneeling position. Up and reaching down towards your feet. That's it. Keep that knee locked in. And then try to keep your back as straight as you can. Good job. And hold. Remember, the longer you hold a stretch, the more the muscle lengthens. Good. 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. All right. Coming down into your right side adductor stretch. Right leg goes out and you push back. Good job. Keep on pushing, stretching the inner thigh. That's it. Lots of hip mobility in this cool down. And hold it there. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Left side chest stretch now, coming down onto your stomach, making a T shape with your body. Hands come up to ear height and go up and over. You should feel a nice stretch running through the anterior side of your shoulder and your chest, maybe even your core area here. That's it. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Swapping sides, T-shape, hands come up to ear height and twist. That's it. You might get a few cracks in your spine if you're tight. That's it. If you want to intensify the stretch, you can try and twist a little bit more. There we go. And hold. Remember, it's normal to feel it in your core area as well. 3, 2, and 1. Good. From here, we're going into the left side tricep stretch. So coming onto your knees, hand goes behind your head, pushing down. That's it. And hold it there. Try and crawl those fingers down your spine if you can. That's it. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Swapping sides, right side tricep stretch, and push. Crawl those fingers down as low as you can. If you can grab your hands together like this, do it. It'll intensify the stretch. That's it. Last 10 seconds, hold it there. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Left side shoulder stretch. Pull that arm in. If this feels easy, what you can do is move your hand around to work different areas of your deltoid muscle. That's it. And pull it in as tight as you can. Hold for another 10. There we go. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Right side shoulder stretch. That's it. And pull. Okay, another 20 seconds here. It's really important to focus on your mobility. You should do it about 3 times a week. It'll help with your posture, especially working on upper body mobility and flexibility. There we go. 3, 2, and 1. Going into our cobra stretch now. Starting on the mat, hands directly under your shoulders, pushing up gently. Push your chest forward.